Scarlet Nation Signing Day Special 2015, running down the list of Rutgers recruits who just signed their national letter of intent to play football at Rutgers University. Next up, Willington Previlon, defensive lineman from Orange. Good size, good athleticism, has some position versatility. Sean can go to defensive end, defensive tackle. I think there, still some decisions to be made as to where he will ultimately wind up. But what do you see out of him, and what's he going to bring to Rutgers?
I mean, when you look at his film, he covers a lot of ground in his first couple of steps. He's a really long kid. He gets to the running backs and the passer, in like 2 or 3 steps. Great size and great growth potential, as you mentioned. And another great athlete coming out of that Orange, East Orange area. A lot of those kids end up at, the Paramus Catholics and the DePauls of the world. But it's good to see a kid that stayed home and was able to get out of that environment and end up at a school like a Rutgers. And they had him in camp this summer, the Big Man Academy. There were some other higher-rated kids that Rutgers was looking at, but when the dust settled to camp, he was the guy they really liked and they wanted to offer, and they moved quickly to bring him into the class.
And another kind of underrated kid, not a lot of offers, kind of a quiet recruitment. Did Rutgers do a good job in there just kind of getting in under the radar with him and kind of stealing him before he gained any more momentum on the recruiting circuit?
I mean, definitely. That Orange is another school that colleges in the area teams seem to overlook and don't recruit, and that's an advantage of being an in-state school. You have a better understanding of the environment and the teams they play, so Rutgers felt comfortable, and they felt that he was a Division I caliber lineman, and they've seen, obviously, with Kamoka Toure, they can bring someone, from the Newark and the Orange area who has the athleticism and hopefully mold them to something greater. And I think that's the feel. He may not be as good of an athlete, but with Wellington, that's the feel he can be that type of guy.
Willington Previlon, part of the all-name team, too, for this recruiting class. Keep an eye on him next year at Rutgers.